Huples Cat, 10th of January 2022. So I'm feeling a bit blue today, so I'm going out for a long walk across the Beaver pond, see how far I can get. And yeah, things are going okay. We still don't have most of the services you'd expect in a normal home up and running. And everything's delayed, but not much we can do about it other than try and stay calm. So part of staying calm is going out for a walk today. So I'm just leaving the huge beaver pond on our property and heading into a small one. It's of course higher, and I'll keep going, see how far I get. I've gone for about 15 minutes, so it's quite a distance. First fall through for me for the year, and I am cross dry because I have my new boots on. Alright, second beaver dam to climb. Pretty sure that's beaver markings going up there. Now the people up here, about a mile away from where we are, actually have been having beaver trapped for the last few years because they think it's interfering with their property, which is complete bollocks because the only trees down near it and the whole thing is beaver, wetlands and ponds. And I'm not quite sure why they think it's okay just to wipe the beaver out. I suspect it's to do with money. So because the beaver have been driven off the northern ponds, they're busy on our property, and that's really cool. There's a little island in the middle of the thing. Not sure what I'm going to do with this. But given the fact the beaver lodge is right here, probably nothing. There's a tiny pond and the one behind it. And when you look at this, you see a big mountain. Big for me anyway, about 12 feet up. And there is an old huge beaver dam that they've created into an ATV trail. So that doesn't look too impressive, but it's holding back a lot of water. When you come over here, and this is by far not the biggest dam on this system. Although humans have made some efforts, pretty impressive. I guess they want this drained, so they're trying to get rid of the beaver to do it. Not really sure it's going to work well for them. So I'm breaking a bunch of rules here. You should always have two people at least with you. The kitty knows where I'm going, she knows the direction. I'm used to being out here. But it's pretty empty. You fall over, you get stuck. You're on your own. Snowshoes, of course, would be a good idea, as would a sled. I have both of those. More of those paddle tracks. I think this is kind of the end part of the system, putting up into an actual hill. That way will be for another day. I'm going to try and see what's over there. So one thing I do is I keep my camera inside the coat because batteries get chewed up. It's quite a bit below the freezing point of water today. And then when I need the camera, I just open it up. Helps maintain battery life. So I'm actually going to break a safety rule here. You shouldn't go into forests like this on your own. My footprints are pretty clear. If we get a heavy dump, they'll disappear very soon, in a few hours or so. Well, I'm kind of intrigued to know what's up here. Let's go and find out. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to go back and have a cup of coffee, give Wolfie a little walk, and read a little bit, and wait. A functional propane gas generator, functional HVAC, and a few other things. I'm actually kind of surprised at the noise. I'm pretty sure there's an ATV track about half a mile that way. Pretty sure somebody's going up and down on it. Would not surprise me. People like to do that sort of thing. But usually it's absolutely silent up here, and sadly it isn't today. That's a pine tree, and there's some good wood for fire starting. So me being me, I've gone on the outer edge the opposite way I came in, and I found a tiny little idyllic little inlet here. And again, there's the rock face, and I was up on the other side of that down there. But this natural barrier, I believe, opens up onto another lake. And I think this is the lake I was trying to walk to see if it was possible. So let's go. And there's also rocks there as well. If you dam that, this whole thing's sealed off. Pretty sure this is a beaver dam. Could be wrong. But it heads to the forest. Yeah, that goes down. Yep, I think that's basically the extent of my travels today. It's been fun. That's it for me. Hope everybody's fine. I'm fine, just a bit dispirited today. It tends to get to you after a while. Coming up to 4 months of no running hot water. And nothing's really kind of working, but it's okay. This is kind of the payback for all of this stuff. And eventually all of this stuff will get working, hopefully. And yeah, so the closet guys couldn't come because they hit a blizzard. So they're going to come tomorrow. They're good guys. So if there's no blizzards, they should come tomorrow. One of the things I'm learning, and Katie said this, is patience. And it's not altogether patience in terms of how I would traditionally think about it. What it means is patience in terms of waiting months for things that would take a day or two. Dealing with inconveniences by focusing on the things you can do rather than what you can't do. That kind of patience. So yeah, this is good for me. I feel marginally better, but I did get a bit blue today. I think that's kind of obvious that you're going to get that way. Haven't been able to really travel much from the house because of COVID. Kitty's parents are locked down again. So we had a big plan. Tomorrow we were supposed to go to Newmarket for 4 days of baths and restaurants and meeting people, and of course we're not. We're staying here now. So yeah, be safe and keep cheerful. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, learn the patience from Central Ontario and enjoy what you can do. Don't get upset about what you can't do. Toodles. And yeah, I still don't have internet. This has been a Sleepy Terrier in front of the Fire Production 2022.